Hey guys, my name's Joanne and I'm from the Ridgeview location in Olathe, Kansas, and I want to do some strength training with you today. I realize that some of you may not have any equipment at home, and that's okay, because by now you might have an empty milk jug that you can fill with water, or maybe add some rocks to it if you need more heft to it from there, right? But find a weight that you feel like using today. The other thing I'll tell you is that some of the work that we do today is going to elevate your heart rate. So there's a little bit of a cardio element into the work that we do. Keep in mind that I'm not going to be playing any music so that I'm sure that you can hear me, but feel free to rock some tunes at your own home, all right? So for the moment, I'm just going to set my weight aside and I'm going to get set up. I want my feet right underneath my hips, and I'm just going to start to do some squatting. This is a great way for me to build some strength in the beginning and create some mobility in my hip, knee, and ankle joint. It's going to help me increase my heart rate quickly because I'm using some of those big muscle groups, right? So go ahead and pulse down in here and hold. Shoulders should be down your back. I want to make sure you're not rocking into your toes. I need your heels to stay grounded and keep digging down, right? For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come up for me. Now, short stride step with your back heel up. And again, I want to sink and lift. We're still just trying to get the body warming up, getting some movement going before we start adding weight to it. With that said, you may already start to feel your muscles engage. Drop down in and pulse, low, low. Chest is lifted. Wrap your core all around your spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come up. Switch legs for me. Again, your back heel is up, tailbone tucks under, and then drop and up. Down and lift. Think about coming up strong every time. Controlled movement. Notice both feet are pointing in the same direction, right? Pulse down in here, strong. Feel the load in your thigh muscle. Yeah, right there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, go ahead and grab a hold of your weight. Instead of holding it by the handle, I'm going to ask you to do a double-handed grip for it, all right? I want your feet a little bit wider than we had them before, and just start with that squat and lift. Now, you know that weight's got to go somewhere, right? Push, down, press. You want to sit back in and drive back up. Strong. If the weight going overhead is too much, just hold it in here in front of you, right? You're going to modify this to make it a workout that works for you today. Keep going, down, press, low, high. You've got this. Now pulse down in, drive. I can hold here or up. Notice my elbows rolling in. Core tight to protect your back as you do this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stand up. Take that short stride step again. Yeah, you didn't know we were coming back for more with weight, did you? Chest up, down we go. Down and up. When you're ready, add that driving force. Keep breathing. Strong. Are you breathing through this? Pulse low. Remember, I can pulse here or with the weight above my head a little bit. Notice I didn't go all the way up. I didn't want to put my shoulders in a position that wasn't good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Change feet. Chest up, hips drop, down, lift. When you're ready, you add the weight push to it. Keep working for it. I know. You hope I'm counting. I promise I am. We've got this. Time to drop in and stay. Pulse. Remember, I can stay here. I can be here or I can stay. It's okay, right? Keep digging for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. I'm going to change my grip. So I want you to hold onto the handle and I want you to have it in your left hand. Got a little space over here because that's where we're headed. Step out for a moment and hold. See my toe pointing forward? That's what I'm going to want from you. See my wide enough step? You go down, up, down, up. You've got this. Now, you know that I got to add, right? So go out and stay and row once. Now step back in, same side. Step, row, and in. Down, reach that elbow up. So as you pull up, you should feel muscles right behind your shoulder blade. Strong core helps us get through this. Keep breathing. A little bit longer. Now stay out this time and just pull. Notice where I put my right hand. Notice how I'm stabilizing and rowing. Thinking about the muscles right behind my shoulder blade, right? Avoid the weight swinging and pull, press, pull, press. Bring it up and hold it and pulse. Up, up. Is this loaded leg feeling anything yet? Just holding on to you? I hope so. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Up and out. Switch sides. So, do you have your space? Chest up. Let's start. Step out and in. A reminder, the toes should point forward. You need to step wide enough because if I don't, my hip goes in a weird spot. Now, how we doing? You ready for the add-on? Step, pull, down, in, down, row, right? Plant, pull, core nice and tight. Keep working through this. You gotta find your breath. It's gonna help you through the workout, right? All right, guys, this one's gonna stay out here and we're just gonna pull down, up. Think about getting your elbow to come up and back just a little bit. Yeah. Feel it a little bit more that way. Still using good strong leg muscles, so tighten them up. They're balancing or solidifying your body into this isolation. One more, guys, one more. Excellent, step in. I'm switching the weight. I want to make sure that I have some space in front of me because we're going to step, same leg. So notice the weight's here. This is the leg coming forward. Yeah. You've got it. Every time you step forward, your back heel lifts. See how big I'm stepping? I want to get into that full lunge. If you're like, I don't want to. Okay, if you need to shorten it a little, you can, right? Go all the way down and stay. Chest up, pulse. Back heel is lifted. Want a balance challenge? Peel your front heel off the floor a little bit. Yeah, that added a little bit of something, didn't it? Strong. Stop. Set your front heel down if it's up, and I want you to tip forward, and we're back to rowing. Pull. We are going to make sure that we get stronger in our shoulders and upper back, because then we stand taller, right? Better posture this way. Keep digging. Pull up and just pull, pull. Strong, guys, strong. 8, 7, 6. You've got this. 4, 2. Excellent. Come upright. Sink into this lunge. Now, don't let the elbow come forward. Settle it in by you. Bicep curls. Strong movement. Remember, you're still low enough that you can feel your legs, right? That your legs, they're having a little chat with you about the strength they're building. Bring this halfway up and just pulse, pulse, pulse. Strong, guys, strong. You've got this. Keep that core tucked in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Step out of it. Switch your grip, right? Chest up tall, other leg starts to step and come back. Forward at me and back away. Press. Chest stays up. I want your shoulders to stay right above your hips the whole time, right? If you need somewhere to put your hand, go for it, right? How we feeling? Heart rate up, yes? You've got this. Come down in and stay, and we're gonna start that pulsing. Now, I kind of had to re-situate. I didn't like where my feet landed, so I fixed it. If you want your front heel up, that's okay, right? A little bit of added bonus work. If not, no big deal. It was an option, not a requirement. Shoulders down your back as you do this. Come on, come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay. Heel down if it was up. I want you to tip forward a little bit, and we're gonna row, pull, strong long body line. You've got this, guys, you've got this. Keep digging. Pull your elbow up and just pull, pull. Head and neck in line with your spine, please. Strong, long torso. Right, pull your ribs away from your hip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come upright, still in a lunge. Sink down in and settle your elbow right by your side. And then we've got some bicep curls to do. So, as you try to work through these, I want you to get a little lower. Yeah, that should have added some heat. One more full one, and then I need you to pulse it right here in the middle. Pulse, pulse. You've got this, friends. Look at me, I'm getting my hips lower. How about you? Stick with it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, excellent. You get to step out of that. I'm gonna set the weight down for just a moment. We're gonna fire into some quick action muscles. So I want you to sink down into a squat, and you're gonna hold. Let's talk. It can be a little heel lift. It can be a little bit of air. It can be a big amount of air, whatever you want. But every time I say up, you gotta jump. So up, hold, get low, get low, get low. Up, 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 up. I got you, didn't I? Come on, stay down, stay down, stay down. Up, up. One more, big jump, go. Ha! Right there, grab your weight. All right, I'm only turning sideways so I'm sure you can see where I'm stepping. I want to have my front knee right above my ankle. I want to lengthen out my body line here. And then with a straight arm, I'm going to lift and lower. Try not to swing, right? Be controlled in the work that you do. Strong lines. Boy, I hope you're sweating like I am. It's good for us, isn't it? You got 5 more. Come on, strong ones. Come on, come on. One last one. Excellent. All right, guys, balance work from here. So I'm gonna come down, pull my knee up. Step back, pull up. Down, lift. I might choose to hold the weight higher. But if you're like, yeah, no, that's okay, I'm good here, that's okay as well. If you're like, hey, the balance thing is not working for me. All right, options. Options always exist. One more, guys, one more. Excellent. We spin it around. All right, I need you to settle in, right, where your front knee is right above your ankle. You've elongated your body, and you're gonna take this strong arm and lift, lower, up and down. Working the back of your shoulder and arm here requires straight arm. Right? You're not going to get as much out of this if you start bending that arm. Straight arm. Keep pushing. Almost, guys. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Now, from here, we drop down, knee up. Lunge, knee lift. Remember, I don't have to lift it. If it doesn't work for me, that's okay. I can also choose to have my arm hold the weight up higher. So you figure out what works best for you and your body and keep firing through it. Strong. Core tucked in as you breathe. I need 2 more. Come on, 2 more. And release that. Excellent, excellent work, guys. All right, so now I want to drop us feet wide, toes turned out a little. I want to drop you down in, shoulders down your back. Now, twist, center, twist, center. Right, so you got to exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Try not to let your legs move at all. Roll your thighs open and keep them there. I want to twist in the torso, right? Rotation is important. Exhale each time you turn, right? So the legs are getting a workout because you're dropped in low and holding. The core is getting a workout because of the rotational twist. You've got this, guys. A little bit longer. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come on up, my friends. All right, here we go. You ready for this? I want you to drop feet wide. I want you to set in. Notice stabilized hand, chest up, cross body, curl. Yeah, now, I don't want to lean forward too much, right? I need to keep my chest up. Strong torso. Keep breathing through. You've got this, guys. You've got this. Bring it up halfway and pulse, pulse. Strong. Come on. You can do this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. I'm switching over, sinking, chest up. Here we go. Pull down. You'll notice with each thing I do about 10 reps, roughly 10 to 12. Strong movements, right? Don't let your elbow float around. Get it in tight. All right, you're gonna bring it up and you're gonna pulse it right here. Pulse, pulse. Strength for 8, 7. You've got this. 4, 3, 2, excellent. Set your weight down. We, of course, need to work our chest. One of the best ways to work on your chest is push-ups. So, come on down to the ground with me. Let's talk. They can be on your toes. They can be on your knees. You can try some on your toes and move to your knees at any point. It's all okay. Here's what's not okay. Dropping down where your hands are forward of your body. That's not going to be good on your shoulder. So I need you to choose to come out and flatten your body, shoulders away from your ears. So when you come down, your hands are more in line with your chest than anything else, right? All right, guys, here we go. We're going down and up. Again, you can choose knees or toes, right? So figure out what works best for you. It's okay to move your knees a little closer to your hands as long as your body is still moving forward of your hands, right? Keep pushing. I need 2 more in this set. And yes, I said set. Excellent. Pull back. Now, if you're like, I don't need the break, keep doing them. All right, guys, come forward, lengthen out again for me, and here we go. Down and up. Bend your elbows to get your chest to come down. Avoid the head bob. You know, the one that looks like you're bobbing for apples? I want your head and neck to stay up in line with your body and your chest to come down. 1 more in this set. Pull back. Now, you know Mom always said 3rd time's a charm, right? Isn't that what Mom always said? So, 3rd set, my friends. Come on out here. Shoulders away from ears and get forward. And we're going down and up. Core nice and tight. Keep breathing through this. Strong body. You can do it. A little longer. I need 3 more out of you. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Pull back. Excellent work. All right. We're going to flip you around. I want to make sure the triceps get some good stuff. So, instead of right by my hips, I'm going to move my hands back a little bit. Not way back, just a little bit. I want to roll my elbows in behind me and pull my shoulders away from my ears. Level 1. Lean back and just start pulsing into this. So, the more I can roll my elbows behind me, the more I'm going to feel it. Now, what if instead I wanted to get my hips up off the floor and do full down and up movements? Either one would be okay. Notice I don't have to bend it a lot. I just need to make sure that I don't have it so far out that my shoulders are going to get damaged, right? I got to come in. And if you're like, too much, Joanne, too much, just remember, I can come down in here, whether I choose to pulse or do full movements with my hips on the ground for support. But your triceps, that's the back of your upper arm, they should be talking to you by now. Everybody drops into the back, pulsing once. Hips down, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Excellent. Side plank, my friends. Planks are a great thing for us to do. So here's the deal. This is not a foundation. You want to get to where you have a foundation. So I'm going to show different options. Option 1 is to keep a knee down and a leg extended, right? I can reach up. I can even lift my leg up off the ground. I also have the option of going into a full side body plank. Whatever you choose, here's what I want to avoid. This collapse is no good. You got to open up and hold on tight, right? For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. I'm flipping around to the other side. You coming with me? All right, so again, I can start any way I like, right? Just make sure that I've taken my shoulder above my wrist. And if I want to reach up, that's great. But I got to think about opening without back bending into it, right? Strong and straight. You can go full body. You can take a leg up. You can be like, yeah, I'm good here. Anything will work. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Excellent. We've got some core work to do. So I'm grabbing my weight again. Oh yes, gotta work with the weight. So instead of the handle, I'm grabbing a hold here again. You might notice mine says mud run. That's because I like to do those crazy mud runs. And so we have jugs around that are just designated for going out on mud runs. All right, guys, lean on back, shoulders away from your ears, core tight. We're gonna twist center, rotation through the spine, right? Oblique action right here. Exhale each time you twist your body. Strong movements for 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. I want you to come down and I want you to hold this up here if you can, down lower if you need to, all right? Shoulders away from your ears, and we're gonna lift our shoulders up and down. Press. Now, how high you take this is gonna be up to you and what your body is good with. Maybe, just maybe, you try a couple of the harder ones, and then when it's no longer working for you, you find the resistance work, right, the body resistance work that works for you. Are we still breathing? Exhale and inhale. Strong body. A little longer, guys, a little longer. One more good one. Excellent. I'm going to sit all the way up. Elbows in by your side. Lean back. Shoulders away from ears. Pick a leg up. Now pick the other leg up. If you said, uh-oh, okay, keep one down, right? Breathe through this. Strong body. We're about halfway through. So if you've got one foot down and you want to switch to the other side, you can. Stick with it, guys. Stick with it. Release and sit up. We're going to do it again, all right? So lean back. Shoulders away from ears, abs tight. I want you to pick a leg up, and I want you to pick a leg up. Remember, I can keep one down if that works better for me and my body today. You gotta breathe. Now, we're about halfway there. So if you got one foot down, I need you to switch it out. Strong body line. Strong, guys, you've got this. Hold with it. Strength for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Set that weight down for me for a moment. Take a breath. Now, we want it out of the way because we are gonna do a little bit of up and twist work. So here's what I'm showing you. From down here, I'm gonna ask you to come up and turn. That's level 1. So try it with me. Up and turn. If you're looking for a little more, I'm going to try and come up a little higher. Notice my hip came up just a bit. Yeah. Strong. Hey guys, what if I wanted to come up even more? Right? It doesn't have to be pretty. I might even choose to try a full rotation here. Face down, through it. You've got this. One more. Excellent. All right, you're gonna go to the other side. Let me turn around so I'm sure you can still see what I'm doing. And again, up. You decide how much up you go, right? So maybe I start to get a little higher. Maybe my hip comes up off the ground just a little. You've got this, guys. You can do this. Maybe I want to go a little more. Whatever your body needs is what I want you to find. You might even be trying this and be like, is she done yet? Well, maybe I'm not done, but maybe you're gonna come back here. Whatever you need is what I want from you. But I want 2 more fantastic lifts. 1 more. And release. Excellent work, guys. We're sitting up. We're gonna lay our legs out in front of us and lift up tall. Now for some of us, that's it, right? You think about pulling your toes towards you, you think about pressing your thighs down, and you feel the stretch. If it's not enough, start to walk it forward a little bit. Notice my chest is still up. We're gonna fold in a minute, but for now, stay up. Take some deep breaths. Now everybody can round the spine and fold in. You don't have to be able to touch your toes. Whatever stretch you need is perfect. Breathe. Almost. Good deal. All right. I'm spinning around here. I'm putting my legs at kind of a 90 degrees. First thing we do is we come towards our thigh and fold down in. You're gonna feel some opening in this hip that's underneath your body, right? How far down you fold, it's up to you, right? What do you need to feel like we're stretching some stuff out? Torso comes up. You're gonna want to find a foundation, whether it's hand or elbow. Pull your body back around. Press your hip forward by activating your glute to find a better stretch down the front of your hip and thigh. And breathe. And release. Excellent. So we're going to spin it around here to the other side. I want a 90-90. Again, I'm going to want to make sure my spine is coming straight down towards my knee. Feeling a stretch on the hip that sits underneath you right now. Again, take it where you need it to go to feel like you're getting the stretch that your body needs today. Breathe through. Come on up. Settle on your hand or your elbow and pull your heel towards your glute. The goal here is to open up not just the front of your thigh, but the front of your hip, right? That hip flexor. You need to really think about getting your knee to pull back as your hip pulls forward if you want that extra opening action, right? And breathe. Excellent. We're going to come up. You can sit however it's comfortable for you. I'm going to ask you to reach out nice and wide, shoulders pulling down your back. And I want you to push your arms back, then roll your palms up towards the sky. Excellent. We're going to do a rotation of our torso, spinal mobility. Sit up a little bit taller and spiral around the other direction and find your long torso. Excellent. I want to go for a tricep stretch. If this doesn't work for you, you can always try and come across the front of your body and see if that works any better. And then I want you to find the other side for me. Good deal. All right, guys. Your hands are going to come behind you. I want you to pull down. Maybe you can lift your hands off your torso, right? Take them away from your hips back there. If you want to drop your chin, that's an option as well. And release. We're going to take both hands and head to the exact same side and then pull the shoulders away from your ears. I want to make sure you're feeling a stretch in your neck, maybe into the shoulder as well. Take it over to the other side for me. Keep breathing. Excellent. Interlock, turn the palms away, press, and then open up one more time. Big deep breath, and done. Nicely done, guys, nicely done. So here's the deal. You can change the weight as needed. You can decide to have 2 different jugs, meaning 2 different weights, right? 2 different amounts in here. You figure out what's going to help you get through this workout, but I hope that you will do it more than one time because it's going to be a great way to train your muscles, and we need to maintain our strength as we're staying at home and staying safe. Have a great day.